All right, Brock, it was a good year for your Cyclones, and you had some good receivers there. Jaden Higgins is that prototypical outside X receiver. He's big, he's strong, he's physical. Like, I wrote down Nico Collins when I was watching him, kind of gave me a little bit of that vibe. And then you've got Jalen Knoll, who I know you had an experience playing with him when he was a youngster, who's a explosive, dynamic slot receiver, who's really, really strong and tough as well.
What a great combo it was for the Cyclones this last year and last couple years. But yeah, Jaden Higgins, man, with obviously what he can do on the outside, I think he can come in and play in the slot as well and get some really good matchups against safeties and stuff in man coverage, and is really good with getting up for the ball. So I'm excited to see where he goes. And obviously Jalen Knoll, playing with him my senior year when he was a freshman. He's a playmaker, man. You get the ball in his hands, and he's a speedster and will break tackles and get away from guys, and then obviously can, return kicks and punts and make plays for whoever he's playing for.
You won't be surprised by this then, because when I talked to the folks that were training him in his pre-combine prep, they said Knoll was there an hour and a half early every single day. So that's the work ethic you're talking about that you saw as a young guy.
100%. Everybody that I've talked to about Jalen, the first thing that comes to mind is his mindset and how mature that he is, for his age. And as a quarterback, that's a guy that I can trust in the heat of the moment, third downs and trying to convert. That's the guy I want to be on the field with, is a guy with that kind of mentality.
And then with Higgins, he wins a lot of 50-50 balls. He actually draws a ton of penalties too, which don't show up in stats. Which, can we change that, by the way? Can we start giving quarterbacks and receivers the yards on these penalties?
Yeah, we need those, man. But get him in really good matchups and go-to situations. He's the kind of guy that you want to throw the ball to. So dynamic player for sure.
I don't think those guys are going to have to wait long. I think both those guys a real opportunity to go in the top 50 picks. So you're talking about late first round, early second round. I think you got two Cyclones going to hear their names called.
Hope so, man. Let's go Cyclones.